Hi guys, so this reading will be for Leo. If this reading doesn't resonate with you, check your rising moon or Venus sign. This is just a general reading to see the upcoming energy of your life. All right, so for Leo, clear messages for Leo, please. Peaks of joy, yeah. So remember to honor the peaks of your emotions as well as the valleys. Okay, this is also about being a card about being grateful. Yeah, there's some intentions that you've been hatching. Okay, so it may have to do with a union or commitment in regard to a relationship. So there may be some ups and downs in a relationship that you're involved in, like a committed relationship that you're involved in right now. You may also be feeling a lot of gratitude for the connections in your life right now. Leo. Yeah, you may be looking, you may be doing a lot of research or like thinking about going back to school for something. Let's see. There is this underlying question of why though. So there's something that you're trying to figure out. Yeah, as I was saying that. There's something that you're trying to figure out. You're surrounded by a lot of joy right now. There's this peaks of joy. There's this happy. So it's a very like positive connection in your life. Let's see how this unfolds because we have the fates here. So there's connections that are fated and there's connections that are destined. Let's see how this unfolds. I'm going to get a spirit animal for the heart of the reading. Act as if, chameleon spirit. So if you are looking for healthier connections that will bring you a lot of joy, Spirit is asking you to embody that energy within yourself first, the energy that you want to attract to you. Be fearless and bold. Badger spirit. Yeah. I also feel like there's some karma that you've been working on clearing from your life too, and it may have been with past connections as well. Coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. Okay, let's see what's going on there. Sometimes the coyote can be a little bit of a trickster and lead you off path. However, sometimes that turns out to be a necessary part of your path overall. So, Time machine. Okay. So there may be some things from past connections that need to be addressed. Trust in divine detours, yeah. The message I'm getting is from the past, okay, for this time machine. So, let's see. Leo. It is what it is, yeah. There's stuff from the past that's like coming back up. And I feel like you are trying to address it, but you feel like it's not really where you want to go with this divine detours, right? Yeah, because under that groundhog spirit, time to let go. There's things from the past that need to be need to be addressed so that they can be released. So Spirit is kind of like leading you to this. But I feel like you have this pull to not go there because you're like, that's not really where I want to go. But there's some things from the past that need to be addressed, particularly about maybe like karmic connections or a certain type of commitment in your life from the past. Maybe like a marriage or an engagement or like an old boyfriend or girlfriend or something. There's something, or like it could even be like a family member, someone that you were really close to. So Spirit's asking you to be fearless and bold in facing these things because it did happen, okay? And these things happen for us so that our souls can learn and grow and expand from these lessons, okay? So this is to lay a solid foundation going forward, right? Because if these things from the past that keep coming up regarding connections or commitments with other people aren't addressed, these were fated lessons, okay? So if these aren't addressed, there's not a solid foundation going forward. So this is why Spirit's having you do this like time machine detour to the past, all right? So remember to be gentle with yourself, tender embrace, right? Be gentle with yourself during this time, because there are some painful things here from what I can sense, and it is going to take you being fearless and bold to address some of these things, but a rebirth is assured, right? And there's a lot of joy to be had here. There's a lot of joy and happiness to be had, okay, with dealing with this energy. All right. Yeah, so this is so that it can be let go, and that you can have this clear vision of yourself, or like you'll get to know yourself a lot better, or you're capable of things that you may not have even realized before, Leo, okay? Because I feel like there's this story that you can tell yourself about the past, but remember that it can be rewritten. That's that time machine. By healing the past, by healing in the now, we can heal the past as well, okay? So don't look away or shy away from this type of work. And here you are, yeah, because it's going to be like this rebirth, this awakening process once you deal with this underlying script or these stories that you tell yourself. It's like you're going to be like awakening the lion. That's you. And you're going to go places that you've never thought possible, you've never known that you can go before. Okay, so this is huge. Yeah, so spend some time in nature, okay? Really connecting to the earth, having the earth energy of the earth magic support you during this process, all right? And trust in the divine detours that Spirit is leading you, because that's when your authentic self is really going to shine through, and you're going to see how many endless possibilities regarding your path there. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of messages during this time if you have the courage and bravery to face these things from the past, okay? You're going to get a ton of messages. Wow. That was intense. That was really beautiful. So, okay. Let me get one more here from the Oracle for Leo. Yeah, this may have to do with your connections in the community. It could have had to do with multiple women. Something about your connections and commitments in the community with other people too. Or there may have been someone in the community involved in one of these commitments. Let's see. Or maybe it was like a sister. For Leo. Yeah, whatever it is, it was something that is still hurting your heart. You like, the sense I get is that as I'm talking about this, you know what it is that I'm referring to, and even just still like talking about it, it might be a little bit like triggering for you. Okay. So there's some energy knots here that need to be like ironed out for you, Leo. Okay. Because it's blocking some abundance from you and happiness and joy. It's blocking that for you. So remember to be gentle with yourself and trust in this detour that Spirit is kind of guiding you to deal with these things, okay? To address these things, to help heal the past. Yeah. There's someone that, there's some underlying envy. Let's see. Let's clarify with tarot. Okay, yeah, 9 of Cups. So it's something that there was some selfishness in the past in this connection. It could have been from the other person, and that's something that like you were a little bit envious of. Let's see. Leo. Knight of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. Okay, so it may have been with an earth sign. Let me see how this unfolds, Leo. It may have had to do with finances, why this connection was fated. Or some type of like business, or yeah, 9 of Swords in the heart of the reading. So it may have been with an earth sign in the past. It may have had to do with finances or some type of business deal or proposal, or you felt slighted in regard to finances, or just this earth sign in general. So it may have even been with like a business contract that you're still like hanging on to this, okay? It's actually like keeping you up at night. So Spirit's saying you have the ability to overcome this. They're supporting you with this right now, okay? Literally as we speak. All right, it is what it is. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So how, what you do with this, right? And like the wisdom that you glean from these experiences for soul lesson and expansion, what you do with these like karmic or fated lessons depends which way the Wheel of Fortune will turn. Okay, so if you use it to propel you, right, to help heal the past and address it and glean the positive aspects from these experiences as lessons, then the wheel will be turning in your favor. Okay, it's like good luck. But conversely, if you allow these energy knots to continue to like hold you up in this 9 of Swords energy, the wheel will not be turning in your favor. All right. And how it is like under this, it is what it is. There's like a door here. Okay, so Spirit's kind of showing you this like, hey, this path needs to be explored, right? This path that these things that you have, these karmic lessons that you've kind of like closed off, right? And have not addressed. They're kind of like Coyote Spirit is like leading you to explore this. Okay. Because it needs to be healed and released. All right. Yeah. Pisces energy, the moon. So this has to do with things that are hidden, okay? Things that we are scared of seeing. Not addressing this is causing some illusions in your life. It's keeping certain things hidden. So once this is addressed, right? Once you have this fearlessness and this bold energy to address these things, it's going to help heal this underlying energy. It's going to bring things to light. You're going to be facing your fears, and it's going to help you to heal this broken heart energy, or whatever's laying heavy on your heart. I don't necessarily feel like broken heart, but like whatever is laying heavy on your heart. Also, Leo, see how I'm seeing this line at the top of this Wheel of Fortune here? Okay, it's like you have the control. You have the control of which way the wheel turns. Yeah, the Emperor, so Aries energy at the bottom. Okay. And as I was saying, because the Emperor is like has control of the kingdom, right? He keeps everything like checks and balances and stuff. This also could be like father energy. So if you have some unresolved issues surrounding your father, that's something to look at as well. But yeah, as I was saying, the line here on top of the Wheel of Fortune, you have the control, you have the power of which way this will go. And they're confirming that with the Emperor energy. You have the power to do this. You have the self-control to do this. And Spirit's nudging you to do this. Okay. Let me get some Divine Awakening of the Soul Oracle here. Yeah, this will trigger a rebirth in your life, and these are necessary things that have to be faced. It may be very difficult. It may even be giving you nightmares or bad dreams, or you're just staying up at night thinking about it a lot. And that will change once it's addressed. Using the full moon, I'm also seeing this right now. Using the full moon that's coming up next week on the 17th in Cancer. Use the power of that full moon. Because Cancer is about protection. It's about work and relationships, family, friends. So use the energy of that full moon next week to help you face and address and release some of this energy, okay? All right, any guidance for Leo? Yeah, right away. Okay. Yeah, so this message is amazing, this reading. So these were fated lessons for you, right? And your ancestors have been trying to reach out to you to show you that these were fated lessons for you, okay? These things were meant to happen on your path so that you could experience them and to get the wisdom to go forward in your life and learn the lesson, okay? But these were things that your soul signed up to experience. Also, there may be an ancestor who's trying to guide you, okay, who's an earth sign, potentially, all right? Like a father or grandfather, okay, who's an earth sign, potentially, who's trying to guide you to get through these fated lessons, okay? Yeah, and it's so that this energy can be reset. It's like, so the karmic balances, checks and balances in your life can be reset so that you'll have something stronger to build on going forward. Okay, Leo, wow, that was a really neat and heavy reading. So I wish you the best, and please utilize the energy of the full moon next week to help you with this energy. You're being heavily supported right now, and I'll check in with you next time. Bye.